few years into marriage, Dr. James Penbaker and his wife were really struggling. They both doubted that their marriage was meant to be. They doubted that they should have been married in the first place. And one day, he was stuck at home feeling very depressed, very lonely, when he saw his typewriter. This was some years ago. And so he got his typewriter and he just started writing about all the experiences that he was going through. Without a filter, without grammar, he just wrote about everything. And he did this for a few days. And after 3 days, something amazing happened. His depression just left him. And so he spent the next 40 years studying the link between writing and emotional processing. And what he would do in his research is he would take a group of people. Into one group, he would tell them, write about everyday things, mundane, ordinary things like your shoes, the weather, whatever. To the other group, he'd say, write about emotionally significant events that have happened in your life. He'd say, just do this for 4 days in a row, 20 minutes a day. That's it. What they found, what he found after doing this study again and again, is that people who wrote about emotionally significant events in their lives, they had an increase in physical and mental well-being. They were happier, less depressed, less anxious. They had higher quality relationships, better memory, more success at work. And there's been thousands of studies that have confirmed these findings. And so in writing, Dr. Penbaker has a few tips, a few rules that he can offer that you can pass along to the person you're trying to help. First, he says, set a timer for 20 minutes. Open a doc, open your notebook, open a recording app if you don't like writing, and then write about emotional experiences that you've endured, that you've been through, whether that's in the last year or perhaps years removed. And he said, don't worry about grammar. Just write. Write without a filter. Don't judge yourself. Just go where your mind takes you. And he said, do it for 4 days in a row. That's it. Then at the end, you can throw away the paper. You can delete the document. You can delete the recording. Or if you want, you can start a blog, write a book. It really doesn't matter. The point is to get your thoughts and your emotions out of you onto paper. And so encourage the person you're trying to help to write. This doesn't work for everyone, but it is helpful for a lot of people. And if it becomes too much for them, then Dr. Penbaker actually has a rule for that. It's called the freak out rule. He says, if something is too overwhelming, too much to think about, then go away from that topic for a time. Write about something else, or perhaps put writing down for a time. And so encourage them to write about everything they're experiencing. Again, for most people, this is helpful. And if they need it, you could even buy them a journal, but just encourage them to write.